NHRA did a great job getting this racetrack ready. As I mentioned, it's Sunday afternoon, rain virtually all Sunday morning, and just trying to do everything we can to get this event completed.
You know how you can tell that Mark has done such a good job on the starting line? You can hardly notice.
People couldn't say have any complaints. Exactly.
He's like an umpire, you know. You don't want to be the central figure, but he's got a great command on that starting line for a guy doing this the first year.
Now let's take a look at some of the weather and things we're talking about. As you see a couple sprinkles on the lens right there. Air temperature 71 degrees. We got 83% humidity. You take a look at the water grains. That's getting right up there. Factor all of those numbers in with a dew point of 66, and that's why you get fog on the inside of your visor.
That's what Todd was talking about. All three drivers in the semifinals, non-winners on tour. Some had never been to the semifinals before. Mark Rogers getting set to take on Frank Manzo. For a guy that runs a very limited tour, third time this year that he and Frank have squared off. Right here in the spring race on ESPN, Mark Rogers took Manzo out of here in the first round of competition.
Rogers started drag racing back in 2003, got licensed in this category in 2007. And now 5 years later, he's staring at the baddest man in the class in the other lane.
And he said, I ain't scared. Hey, we split our two races so far. And I'll tell you what, if he ever had an advantage, it would be right now, because we've seen Frank all season long have brutal tire-shaped problems. He still hasn't got it solved. If he does, he can crush the guy in the other lane. But if he has a little problem here, Mark Rogers' car can run a low 570, and they could join the other guys in the semifinals that have never won.
Could Frank actually tune it down too much and run into problems on the other side? He's just a big horsepower car.
Yeah, he is. Now, just Mark's luck.
Yeah, let's check out the number. 554, 260. Ouch. Whammy, that's low ET of the weekend. Top speed. Frank Manzo's run, while all the others looked labored and looked like they had problems, that didn't look like there was a problem with it at all.
And that's firing with DJ Cox. And DJ, do I smell some oil that I shouldn't be smelling there?
Yeah, it's a shame too. It's our only board in the trailer right now. I think we hurt the motor bad, but we're going to go back to the trailer and see if we can fix it. Come back out for Dixie Construction and see if we can get another round win.
All right, we'll go catch your ride. They're leaving fast.
And as you take a look at the semifinal matchups, it will be Manzo picking his lane with that booming 554. On the other side, Enrico with a 573 will pick his lane in the Top Alcohol Funny Car Final, semifinals, that is. When we come back to Charlotte, North Carolina, it will be time for the Top Alcohol Dragsters.
The NHRA Lucas Oil Drag Racing Series brought to you by Lucas Oil, the world leader of high-performance lubricants and problem-solving additives.